Good afternoon all.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Today we are going to discuss about the design thinking concept based on the transistors. So how the transistor that has been used as a switching element and amplification. So how we are going to incorporate this design thinking concept in transistor means the first thing we have to know what are all the customer needs. So before going to discuss about this, the first thing we have to know what do you mean by design thinking and what are all the stages of the design thinking. Can anyone tell what do you mean by design thinking and what are all the stages in detail?
Design thinking is the concept where we understand the user's needs and design the prototype according to their need. And there are 5 stages. So the first one is empathy, the next one is define, next is ideate, then prototype, then testing.
So most of the peoples are suffering many problems. So one part of the problem is, suppose if we are using a mobile phone, so why we are going for the mobile phone? What is the purpose of the mobile phone?
The
faster. We want to communicate with one another. At the same time, it should be very faster. So for that purpose, this should be act as a switch. So that is what we are going. So now we are going to relate this transistor as a switch and an amplifier in 5 stages. So the first part is the empathize part.
This is Sugitha from SNS College of Technology and Autonomous College, and we are from EC department. So our DT based concept is about the transistors in amplification and switching. So let me start the empathy part with a small example. Let us take our phone and look up to it. Have you ever wondered that how could this small device can run music and off and on instantly? So here the user's need is that a faster, small, powerful and energy efficient electronic device. So before the transistors, electronics used vacuum tubes, which is big, hot and unreliable. So according to the user's needs, the transistor was introduced, which is a small semiconductor device that controls the current flow. So this is the basic building block of all the modern electronics now. So there are the types of transistors are BJT with emitter, base and collector, and the next one is FET. So here the small input controls the large output, and that's the magic. Further, my friend will continue.
Myself Subiksha. Now we are going to see about define part. Transistor as a switch. In switching mode, transistor works like an on-off switch. It is widely used in digital electronics and control circuits. There are 2 stages of switching: cutoff region and saturation region. In cutoff region, the transistor is off and it is low current flow, and it acts like an open switch. In saturation region, the transistor is on, maximum current flow, and the switching is off. Applications: they will use in LED switches, motor devices, and many other appliances. Advantages: they will fast switching speed and conserve low power. Thank you.
I'm Sridhar from Electronics and Communication Department. Let's see the ideate part of the transistor. Transistor is a work as an amplifier in increasing the weak signal into high signal rates. For example, when we speak in microphones, they receive the weak signals. Transistors work as amplification to increase the signal faster. Amplifiers are classified into 3 types: voltage amplifier, current amplifier, power amplifier. The applications for transistor are microphones, televisions, computer.
So myself Shrutika Shri, I am going to explain about the prototype. Prototype also consists of switching versus amplifier. First, in switching, it is conducted in the saturation region, and in the amplifier it is conducted in the active region. Then in switching it comes the output is on or off, but in amplifier it is amplified. Then again the examples in switches or digital circuits, and in amplifier it is amplifier. And then for example in switches, for example we say LED control, and in amplifier it's digital analog.
As the conclusion is, It is the advantage of both small, cheap, and low power consumption. And it is used in real worlds like computers, mobile phones, laptops, TVs, and etc. Without transistor, we does not improve the technology. So we transistor play a vital role in amplifier and both as a switching.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.